Hey, what's up gang? Well, as promised last time, we've pretty much completed the double-decker bus now. It's the world's first minifig scale double-decker as far as I'm aware. Now, before we get started gang, can you please remember to like and subscribe if at all possible, and to get your friends and family to like and subscribe, especially to subscribe. It really does help the channel. And I mentioned last time we were going to get it stickered up, which we've achieved. We've got the Brickstead logo on the destination board there, and then as a nod to the official Lego bus, we've got Yellow Brick Road, Brickadilly and 2x2 Square on this other destination board next to the number 9. We've got the registration plate on the front there, and some nice sort of large headlights with the grey surrounds there and the little fog lights. As you can see, we've quite easily managed to get the bus conductor inside there with these two arms moving freely. I've put a sort of old-fashioned American policeman's hat on his head, because that's similar to the hats that bus conductors used to wear. But the real treat is if we lift the top off here. As you can see, we've got a full complement of minifigs. You can see there's a couple of tourists with cameras sitting right at the front of the bus, which looks quite cool. A couple of them are missing their heads at the moment, so I need to get some more bits and bobs from Bricklink to finish them off, and that chap needs some hair on his head at some point. But as you can see, the minifigs fit in quite nicely. I decided to go with the small shaped windows at the side in the end, and that's meant that we can actually fit, for the most part, full size normal minifigs with the two arms slotted in quite nicely there. Occasionally, where there's a sort of brick between the windows, I had to use the old-fashioned minifigs with their sort of hands in their pockets kind of thing. For example, these two seats at the back, I've used old-fashioned minifigs there because the arms wouldn't fit, but otherwise they fitted quite nicely into there. And you notice I put the Lego newspaper on the back there, just like in the current Lego double-decker bus, the large-sized one. So that's going to look great when we've got the rest of the minifig parts in there. Really pleased with that. Sticker-wise, back in the 1970s, the advert on the side said read Lego Times daily, but if you notice, the current Lego newspaper is actually called Lego News, so I've put read Lego News daily. That's all one big sticker. I printed it on sticky back paper and then put some sellotape over the front to make that sticker, and it's on top of 3 times 2x6 tiles. I've got 3 2x6 tiles there in a row, and I didn't bother cutting up the sticker there. I just put it in one big long piece, and it's slotted on quite nicely actually. You can't see any bumps in between where the joins of the tiles are. And at the bottom I put Legoland Transport. That would obviously say London Transport on a real bus, but I've gone with Legoland Transport, and again it's one big long sticker over, this time 2 2x6 tiles. So yeah, that looks really successful, I think. Very pleased with that. Notice there's a couple of window frames empty here, because I need to order some more of these 2x2 windows. I originally tried to put the 3 height windows in there, but it didn't quite work out, so I've gone with the smaller windows, so I need to just order a few more of those. But otherwise it's looking pretty good down there. There's the what we used to call the Clippy, or the bus conductress, down there. Again, I've given her an American police hat as a sort of hat, because that's the kind of hats I think they used to wear back in the day with the bus uniform. Now if we remove the top deck for a moment, again you can see there's plenty of minifigs in here, and most of the minifigs down here have to be the old-fashioned ones with the hands in the pockets, because these window frames are slightly higher up on the bottom deck. We actually can't fit proper minifigs there because their arms wouldn't fit in the space. So mostly old-fashioned minifigs here. As you can see at the back, there's the traditional sort of bench seat over the wheel arch, and we've got two figures there with the old-fashioned minifigs. This one on this side, I just put one minifig in the middle, and so I was able to use a more modern one with actual arms there. Yeah, we need to get a few more minifigs, obviously, to fit onto the seats there, but otherwise it's looking really good. It's got the fire extinguisher under there. We've got the staircase with the sort of twist in the middle to send it in that direction, kind of 90-degree angle effectively. The bottom deck looks really cool, and I'm very pleased with that. Now, rather than going with the sort of pre-formed 4x4 seat, I've actually made my own seats here with a round plate at the bottom, and then a couple of modified 2x1 plates with the sort of clips on the end, and then we've put a couple of modified plates there to make the seat backing, and then I put sort of tiles. Well, this one's got a couple of studs on so the minifig can slot onto there, and then the tile at the back of the seat is just a plain 2x2 smooth tile there. So I think they look quite good because we've got the handle at the top there, so the minifigs can hold on to it as they're taking their seats. I've put a couple of clips at the front because I'm going to get some 3-length sort of light bluish grey coloured bars to put across there as sort of handrails. I'm going to have one either side, so they're on order at the moment. But otherwise the bus is pretty much finished now. We have it, the world's first minifig scale London double-decker, ready to take its place in Brixted. And here it is now in situ inside Brixted. As you can see, it's joining all the other sort of small scale cars from the 1960s on the road. So that's all for now, folks, and with a final look at the double-decker bus, can I just remind everyone to please like and subscribe, and live long and prosper, and I'll see you all next time.